There is a specific kind of sinking feeling you get when your car starts misfiring and the code points directly to the brain of the vehicle. Code P06D1 is one of those internal control module codes that makes even experienced mechanics take a deep breath before diving in. This code is telling you that the powertrain control module has detected a performance problem within its own internal processor specifically related to the ignition coil control. In a modern coil-over-plug system, the computer is like a high-speed conductor, sending precise ground pulses to each individual ignition coil at exactly the right microsecond to fire the spark plugs. This system is so fast and so precise that it constantly runs self-tests on its own internal circuits. If the computer tries to fire a coil and notices that the internal electrical response does not match what it expected, it knows something is wrong inside its own housing. It could be a hardware failure in the silicon chips or a software glitch, but it could also be something external like a massive electrical short in the wiring harness that is backfeeding into the module. Before you drop hundreds or thousands on a new computer and the specialized programming it requires, you absolutely must check your grounds. A loose or rusty engine ground can cause electrical noise that confuses the processor and makes it think it is failing. Use your digital volt ohmmeter to check the resistance between the computer's casing and the battery negative terminal. Also, take a close look at the controller area network wiring, or the CAN bus, which is the communication highway that all the car's computers use to talk to each other. If one wire is shorted out, it can cause all sorts of internal errors that are actually just communication noise. If you do find that the computer is truly defective, remember that you cannot just grab one from a junkyard and plug it in. Most modern vehicles require a specific handshake and reprogramming to match your vehicle's identity. It is a tough diagnosis, but staying methodical and checking the simple power and ground circuits first can save you from a very expensive and unnecessary mistake. Keep that battery healthy too, because low voltage during startup can sometimes trip these internal processor codes by accident.